Hi guys, Dr. Joe Brown. So I had a couple people ask me some questions on, I don't have anything wrong with me, but what kind of foods should I be juicing? Should I be eating? What are some healthy foods I should be on? And I should spend more of my time consuming these type of foods for my immune system and general detox and just immune qualities in the body compared to some of the other general things that are out there that a lot of people do eat that really you don't get much health benefit from. So there are, again, a number of things. I could sit here for hours and kind of explain this to you, but there are a number of foods that pound for pound are literally some of the best foods on the planet that people should be consuming in a raw or lightly cooked or steamed kind of way most of the time or every day or every other day throughout the week. And so I just want to kind of list some of those foods that hopefully you guys have been starting to watch some of these videos and you're starting to get more on a healthy living, healthy kind of attitude type of place where you're eating healthier foods, you're juicing, you're exercising. I know a lot of you guys are sending me emails and calling into the office and coming into the office to kind of sit down and go over what can I be doing from my personal standpoint to get myself healthier. And so I just want to list some of those kind of foods that I want you guys doing on a everyday regular basis, so long as you don't have any contraindications or health problems. And obviously either consult your doctor or myself on this depending on some of these foods that we're going to mention. But pound for pound, some of the best foods that are out there: garlic. Garlic is probably pound for pound the best food on this entire planet. It is antibacterial, it is antiviral. People claim that it has anti-cancerous or immune system properties to it. It lowers cholesterol, it lowers triglycerides, it helps regulate an HDL to LDL ratio of your cholesterol levels. In other words, it increases your good cholesterol, your HDLs, and it decreases your bad cholesterols, which is your LDLs. Some other foods that are very beneficial to you: broccoli, okay? Red cabbage, not green cabbage, not lettuce, but red cabbage. Broccoli and red cabbage, actually there was a study a couple years ago that linked the more raw or lightly, very, very lightly cooked broccoli and red cabbage that you consumed, it decreased the risk of breast cancer and different female types of cancer quite significantly. Some other foods here. So ginger also stimulates the immune system, very healthy for the gut. Turmeric increases your immune system, very, very good antioxidant properties, very good to jumpstart your immune system, just like garlic, onions, broccoli, cabbage, things like this. Onions, very, very good for you. If you're sick, obviously eat a lot of garlic, onions, ginger, turmeric. Okay, a lot of these foods are gonna, you could, if you have 3 or 4 main kind of, you got the flu, you got pneumonia, you got certain conditions that, are bothering you. There are a lot of these foods that will overlap in many of these conditions. And this is kind of why I wanted to go over this. But so far, garlic, onions, broccoli, red cabbage. We talked about ginger. Also asparagus. Asparagus is one of the most alkalinizing foods on the planet. About a year and a half ago, there was a study that showed eating regular amounts of asparagus not only helped alkalinize your body, but it also was preventative in certain lung conditions and lung cancer. Other foods very good for you: beets, ginger, eggplant, carrots, avocados, very good source of healthy fat. So there are a number of these foods that we can, that people consume on a regular basis. And I know a lot of people who are either vegetarians or they're trying to maintain a healthy way of living. They tend to do more vegetarian type meals or salads or things of this nature. One of the things I want you guys to realize is that I can make a salad out of regular lettuce, for example, or I can make it out of dark green lettuce or spinach or red cabbage as my base instead of using iceberg lettuce or some of the cheaper lettuces. And there's a lot more nutrients in red cabbage and spinach and things of this nature than there is iceberg lettuce, for example, which a lot of people eat. So from a dietary standpoint, if you guys have further questions on certain foods that are very good for you, please give me a call or send me an email, and I'll try to either hit these in the videos or I can talk to you personally here in the office. But again, some of these pound for pound foods, just as a reminder that you should be consuming every day, and you can kind of make a list of this, is garlic, onions, ginger, turmeric, red cabbage, broccoli, asparagus, eggplant, avocados, spinach, the list kind of goes on there, but that's kind of, your top 5, top 10 type of very important foods. And always keep in mind that if you're at the grocery store and you say, you know what, I can't remember what Dr. Brown was talking about, just remember one thing, is that if the vegetable or fruit is very dark in color, so it's got a dark purple, a dark red, it's very dark in color, it's going to have more antioxidants and more healthy properties to them than something that is lighter in color. In other words, a red grape or a dark black grape is healthier for you in terms of antioxidants than a green grape, for example. Blueberries, blackberries, why are they very high in antioxidants? Again, that dark pigment of that color is where the antioxidants are coming from, okay? So again, wrap this up here with you guys, but if you have further questions, give me a call or email. Again, my website's drjoebrown.com. That's doctor spelled out. Happy to answer any of your guys' questions. Thank you.